make them if they can.
Seeing where the Bucks are, there's no doubt they feel the pressure mounting. I mean, failing to match those expectations from the start of the year is apparent.
Yeah, I just don't know what has happened to them. You get the sense that their frustration is starting to reach a breaking point, too.
And a look at the starters for Charlotte. Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Miles Bridges is out there with Knipple. And for Milwaukee, inside they have Giannis and Turner. Then there's Kevin Porter. Then there's A.J. Green. And it's Rollins in at the point guard position. Happy New Year's Eve, everyone. With the new year approaching, so is the trade deadline, Grant.
Yeah, it's sooner than you'd think, too, B.A. Some teams will have a new look in the new year. And, of course, that's just the business of basketball, as they say.
Now here's Ball. From 7 feet. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
You know, another guy who has increased his play and his strength. LaMelo, much more solid now shooting through contact.
Here's Green. Puts up a 3. The shot, no good. Down low. Here's Knipple. And he banks in the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Pass to Rollins. Outside, Green. Here's Antetokounmpo. Let's go with a 3. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Well, look, it's big trouble for the defense when Giannis is hitting the three-point shot. There is no stopping it.
Now Ball. Pass to Knipple from outside the arc. Sinks the tray. Knipple's got 5.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Turner. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Nails it from 3.
Yeah, incredible range. Porter Jr. can cash you in from distance. He certainly did there.
It's Bridges on the wing. Ball surveys the floor. Miller on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 ball. Rebound, Milwaukee. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
Well, it comes down to preparation. They were ready for that game and kept the crowd out of it for the most part.
And this is year 2 for Coach Charles Lee at the helm of the Hornets, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., a long-time assistant. He knocked on plenty of doors before finally securing the lead role. And that determination to break through, something he's looking to impart to his young roster.
Pass to Rollins. Outside, Green. Here's Rollins. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Now here's Ball. Back to Bridges. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Bucks trail by 3. Rollins passes to Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Playing some bully ball inside. Giannis using his size and frame to get his finish.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers. Coach told me, quote, "Our success defensively in this one hinges on how we guard LaMelo Ball." He continued, "Not only is Ball a 3-level scorer, he's a top-tier passer with excellent court vision. And we've got to do our best to make him uncomfortable out there." Back to you guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And here's Milwaukee now, following the bucket by the Hornets. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Pass to Knipple. Turner covers. The kick out to Ball. Jacks up a 3. He's off on that one. The Bucks trail. Outside, Green. Now here's Turner. Antetokounmpo outside. Turner, a screen on Bridges. Bridges against Antetokounmpo. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Antetokounmpo's got 9 points.
Great use of the pick by Antetokounmpo. Reading the game and getting the hoop.
And he lobs it up top.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Last time they met was in Charlotte, where they beat the Hornets.
Well, in this last matchup, they captured the win in large part because their backups provided a lot of the scoring punch.
And they came away with the win last time in large part due to their depth. Great game from their bench.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And Charlotte making a change here. Sexton's checked in. Pass to Turner. Here's Rollins. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Hornets in Charlotte.
And he played cat and mouse with the defense, baiting them into fouls, working himself to the line.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. When you talk about efficiency, these are the guys that come to mind. Here are the league's best shooters so far. 5th on the list, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's been fantastic scoring the ball, shooting it at a high clip.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. And we know how loyal Giannis is to Milwaukee, but trade rumors continue.
Yeah, it's just the reality when you have a superstar player, but not much of a title shot. The sense is Giannis deserves to make another run at it somewhere.
And he sinks the second. What you appreciate about Colin Sexton, he's very team-minded offensively, Coach.
Yeah, he sees the big picture, works hard to make smart plays. Sometimes it's a pass, and other times, Brian, it's finishing the possession.
And the shot goes down. Antetokounmpo has got 11 points.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
Outside Sexton. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Counted from distance. Ball's got his second basket of the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And Antetokounmpo, here we go.
He's a true scoring machine. Antetokounmpo never stops attacking. He is just relentless.
Ball outside. Pass to Sexton. Back to Ball. Takes the 3. The rebound by Turner.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
And here is Green. Outside Porter. Here's Rollins. Antetokounmpo, right side. Here's Turner. 2 seconds left. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, look, you've got to block out Antetokounmpo, or this is exactly what will happen.
Pass to Ball. Fires the 3. That doesn't go either for Ball. Milwaukee has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Turner, a screen on Ball. Inside. And it's Turner, that time on the assist from Antetokounmpo. And the Bucks lead by 1.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Ball outside. To the middle. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
First one falls for him. Diabate's checked in for Bridges. That's good as he hits both shots. Well, Stan, how about Bucks coach Doc Rivers? This season has moved into 6th on the all-time wins list.
Well, B.A., an amazing accomplishment for Doc Rivers passing George Karl. And within reach now of 4th all-time if he can stay at it. Are you kidding me? Wow! How do you even come up with something like that? Giannis is an artist.
What a sensational move captured from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. They trail by 1. And there's a pick from behind the arc. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Ball against Porter, and Ball gets it to go. Ball's got 7 points in the game.
And I love how Ball will fight for it, getting around that inside physicality.
Here's Rollins. Yet to see a basket. Back to Antetokounmpo. Outside for Porter. 5 to shoot. Green, the pass to Turner. Outside Porter. From the arc. The Hornets pull it in. Here's Diabate. Last game for him, he had 14. There's Ball with a 3. Drills it from deep. He's got 10.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
And Antetokounmpo, here we go. And there's the rejection. They retain possession. Here's Green. Second chance shot. No good on the layup. The Hornets with the lead. Here's Diabate. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. There's Ball with a 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds now. Turner passes to Rollins. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Hornets.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
Kuzma's checked in for Green. Miles Bridges checked in for Charlotte. And the second free throw is good. And here's Sexton. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Pass to Bridges. From downtown, they get it back. Diabate's shot is good.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
The Bucks trail by 3. To the inside. Ball stolen. 1:44 left to play in the first. And Ball gets it to go.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, the Hornets are trying to create a winning environment, Coach Charles Lee said, quote, "We know this is a young team, so I want culture enhancers who help us build with their hard work and creativity. Having that energy coming into the building every day is the most important thing, guys."
Looking to set the standard. Allie, thank you. Catching up on the changes for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis has checked in for Turner. Harris comes in for Antetokounmpo. Trent, he's checked in for Porter Jr. And Cole Anthony subbed in for Rollins. And the basket by Bridges.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Anthony feeling it out a bit. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, nice focus to get it to fall. Now Anthony gets his chance at the line.
Milwaukee shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
17 foul. At the line for the Bucks, Cole Anthony. One shot.
The free throw drops for Anthony.
Yeah, Cole Anthony is a spark plug. He can be a scorer or he can run the offense. Cole's versatility is vital for this team.
The Bucks trail by 4. Trent, the pass to Anthony. Now here's Kuzma. Trent outside. Pass to Anthony. Kuzma, right side. 5 on the clock. And stolen by Bridges. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. On the wing, Sexton. Anthony against Bridges. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
At the line for one.
One shot.
Kuzma against Bridges. Kuzma outside. 1 second left. Count it.
Well, he knew he had the size advantage to dominate the defense there. Go right at him.
LaMelo Ball getting it done for Charlotte. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. Let's get you back to the action on the floor as the New Year's Eve festivities continue. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Charlotte?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
Yeah, this defensive game plan is working very well, putting constant pressure on the offense and forcing a lot of mistakes.
On the court for Charlotte, Miles Bridges is out there with Green. Then there's Colin Sexton. Then there's James. And it's Diabate in at the center position.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
As someone who helped make the game what it is today, what do you think of the modern NBA standard?
Well, look, B.A., skill level has never been higher. These players are the best that have ever played the game. We got more guys on the floor who can shoot the ball, more guys who can handle and pass. So the game is at its height. There is always going to be things that can be improved, but we've got to really appreciate what we're seeing in today's players.
On the wing, Anthony, checked by Sexton. An open look for Portis. From the high post, he drills it.
Well, listen, Portis certainly doesn't lack confidence off the catch. He feels like he can score anytime down the floor.
Sexton with it. To the middle. That's good from Bridges on the assist by Sexton. 14 points for Miles Bridges.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Kuzma outside. Three-pointer, Anthony. Hornets with the rebound. Diabate's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Sexton. And you look at Colin Sexton. Puts points on the board, Grant, and does it efficiently.
Well, B.A., unfortunately, he gives some of that back on the other end of the floor. But there's always a place in this league for guys who can fill it up.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far at the line.
Shooting 2.
And free throw good from Sexton.
Well, in terms of bucket getters, guys who just fill it up, Colin Sexton is up there. He's just excellent scoring the ball.
And the Hornets making a change here. Miller's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Anthony, the pass to Kuzma. Portis outside. Pass to Anthony. Going inside. It's blocked.
I mean, he just continued to work for the block. Miller not letting up an ounce of effort.
Kuzma for 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Diabate's got 5 rebounds in the game. Down low. Here's Bridges. And the layup falls. Bridges has got 16 points.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Anthony, the pass to Trent. Now here's Harris. Green covering. Three-pointer, Anthony. The rebound by Bridges. Charlotte leading by 12. Miller outside. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Bridges. Man, how about that? 8 for 9 now.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Milwaukee making some changes. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Harris. Green comes in for Trent. And it's Rollins in for Anthony. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Rollins. Back to Antetokounmpo. A shot to stop the run. Oh, Giannis, a rim rocker.
That's too easy for Antetokounmpo. This D's going to have to push him further from the basket.
Bridges against Antetokounmpo. Outside, Green. The three-pointer off the mark. Bucks trail by 12. Outside for Green. The three ball. Hornets with the rebound. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
And being slow on your rotations is a killer. There's not a team in the league that won't punish you for that.
Antetokounmpo inside. He's against Bridges. Shot's good by Antetokounmpo.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Sexton looking around. Shot is up. Rebounded by Kuzma. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for the Bucks. A 12-point game. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Portis has gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, Portis is very comfortable in the mid-range, probably more so than in the paint.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. He's checked in for Milwaukee. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Knippel's checked in for Green. Bridges outside. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Here's Knippel. 5 points in the game. 6 to shoot. Nails it from beyond the arc. Knippel's got 8.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look for that.
The passion Kuzma plays with inside rubs off and makes his whole team better.
Pass to Bridges. Inside, here's Diabate, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Here's Rollins. Back to Antetokounmpo. Turner, a screen on Bridges. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
Milwaukee shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight. LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Sexton. Stan, when you talk about Giannis Antetokounmpo, would you say he's one of the most unguardable players ever?
Well, BA's certainly got to be in the conversation. Besides maybe Wemby, we haven't seen anyone like Giannis when it comes to length and those long strides especially. Plus, he has that strength, too.
And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Kyle Kuzma.
Yeah, clearly his offensive output has been on a bit of a decline. Now, that could point to a lot of things, but mostly I think he's just putting his focus elsewhere on the floor, looking for other ways to help out his team.
Pass to Rollins. Oh, there's the alley! Ball outside. And Turner with the block.
Well, you see just how threatening Turner is. Any shot that comes within reach of him is in danger. And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
Ball outside. Three-pointer, Bridges. Rebound, Milwaukee. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Charlotte leading by 6. Pass to Diabate. To the paint. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Now Kuzma. And here is Antetokounmpo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Bridges. Diabate grabs the board. Diabate's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Ball outside. Up top, Bridges. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Rollins. The Bucks trail by 8. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lets it go from deep. He can't get that one to fall. And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. Now here's Miller, coming off a 31-point game against Milwaukee.
And another key for them was his rebounding. Just a great effort.
And that one drops for him.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
Green, the pass to Kuzma. Now here's Antetokounmpo. And here's Green from the arc. Unable to get that one. Charlotte leading by 10. Down low, Diabate. Pass to Knippel. The three is up. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got his 6th rebound on the night. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Green, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Rollins. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the triple.
A truly unselfish player. You can tell Antetokounmpo enjoys getting his teammates involved, and the coaches love that.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Milwaukee making a switch here. Porter Jr.'s checked in. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Plumlee's checked in. Charlotte's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Pass to Knippel. Takes the 3. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one.
Well, that's his 3rd triple of the game and his 2nd in this quarter. He is heating up.
Now Antetokounmpo. He picked up 24 points in their last win against the Hornets in Charlotte.
Well, and he was also doing a great job feeding his teammates, racking up the assists. So important to team chemistry.
Pass to Plumlee. Here's Diabate. And here's Knippel from the arc. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Porter. Puts up a 3. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
And shots like this help Porter Jr. get into a rhythm. Connecting off the catch only helps his confidence.
Hornets leading by 5. And here's Ball. 26 points for him last game against Milwaukee.
Well, he also did a good job of making plays for others. What a performance for him. Well, he's already got 9 points from 3-point range. They need to pay attention to him wherever he is.
Turner, a screen on Miller. Porter from outside. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Well, after struggling in the first period, he's turned it around. You can see the confidence growing.
Miller against Porter. Miller on the wing. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, the streak of Giannis.
Yeah, despite them being behind, he's been impressive, but he can't do it all by himself.
Ball finds Miller. 1:05 left to play in the first half. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Porter a screen. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, come on, Giannis. Unreal.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Ball outside. Miller outside. 5 to shoot. Pass to Diabate. There's Ball with a 3. A 3-ball from LaMelo.
And they're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Antetokounmpo surveys. Oh, and Giannis
defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Hornets out in front, up by 4. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Fans, please direct your attention and get ready for the half-court shot. Drums, please. They'll pick it off the shot. And the right next time. Give it up for our contestant.
Greetings, Shaq, Kenny, and EJ here as we tip off the show with a look at our midseason Eastern Conference standings.
Taking a look here now at the Hornets, they haven't looked intimidating thus far. The hunger to improve just isn't there. That worries you. I'm starting to feel that this team needs a culture change.
And we look now at the Milwaukee Bucks. We got a battle out there after one half of play.
Well, they're not settling for long jumpers. They're getting the ball into the paint. And you know I love that.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, you know what? I played with a king, too. I liked it.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Bucks trail by 4. Inside, they have Giannis and Turner. Then it's Green. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Rollins in at the point. That's the 5. Oh, hammer at home!
Nice.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. Ball passes to Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. To the middle. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Well, that's one of the advantages of putting Giannis in the 2-man game. He's a great passer.
It's Bridges on the wing. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. There's Ball with a 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Ball's got 21 points in the game. Outside, Green. Pass to Turner. Here's Rollins. And here is Green. Fires from deep. That one doesn't drop.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Here's Knipple. Green covering. Clock at 6. 3-pointer. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
A knockdown shooter if I ever saw one. Knipple is a constant threat on the perimeter, Grant.
Yeah, Knipple is a high-level floor spacer. He has a great feel for the game and makes solid reads. Plus, his strong frame allows him to match up with bigger wings.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, well, Giannis Antetokounmpo is unlocking a new aspect of his game. He said, quote, "I never initiate my offense from the high post, but Doc told me that you can be very effective there. It's hard for people to show a crowd, and you're one step closer to the basket. I plan to stay there for the rest of my career." Back to you guys.
A new wrinkle. Okay, Allie, good stuff. And another miss by Milwaukee. Charlotte leading by 8. Inside. Miller outside. Pass to Ball. Lets the three fly. Not going to go that time. The Bucks have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Now here's Green. Out to the right wing. Bridges against Antetokounmpo. Here's Rollins. To stop the drought. They get it back.
Well, there's a handful of players in this league who help your team in every way. Giannis is one of them. Offense, defense, rebounding, leadership, everything. He's a coach's dream.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
No good on the second free throw. Hornets leading by 7. Here's Miller. Here's Bridges. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Bridges has got 22 points.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And another miss by Milwaukee. The Hornets have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Miller. Here's Knippel. Here's the 3. Connects from downtown. And now it's a 12-point Charlotte lead.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Outside Porter. Back to Antetokounmpo. Giannis with the finish.
Even if this game doesn't go their way, he has to be proud of his performance tonight.
Pass to Bridges. To the inside. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Give him 8.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Antetokounmpo outside. On the wing, Porter, guarded by Miller. Porter against Miller, and is blocked. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Charlotte Hornets. On Wednesday, they'll go up against Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Friday, they'll take on Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Here's Knippel. 17 points in the game. Good on the shot.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And here's Porter outside. Knippel with the rebound. Here's Charlotte. They're on a 17-5 run. Pass to Ball. Bridges outside. Fires the 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Turner's got his 5th rebound in this one. The Bucks trail by 14. And here's Porter. Turner with it. Back to Porter. Shoots over Miller. Again, Porter missing.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Yep, that one goes.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
Bridges against Antetokounmpo. Outside Porter. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Miller. Picked it! Here's Knippel. He's guarded by Porter. Bridges against Antetokounmpo. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Hits the trifecta. Miller's got 9 points. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Hornets.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
Yeah, and one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break, because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Turner inside. And here's Porter outside. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 14.
Well, that's his 4th triple for the game now. Just his 1st in the second half.
It's Bridges on the wing. Here's Miller. And the Hornets, another 3.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller is so quick off the catch.
And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Trailing by 17. Outside Porter. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
There's Ball with a 3. And Charlotte another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Milwaukee has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the 3rd. The shots just aren't falling. And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Here for the Bucks. Portis comes in for Turner, and it's Kyle Kuzma in for Antetokounmpo. Colin Sexton's checked in for Charlotte. Here's Rollins. Outside, Green to the middle. Now here's Sexton. It's Bridges on the wing. Pass to Miller. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds in the game. Down low. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And when it comes to rebounding on a per-minute basis, Bobby Portis is one of the best, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, he takes pride in that part of the game. Really active, aggressive. The team feeds off his energy.
Ball, he's checked in for Charlotte.
Well, we know Bobby Portis is a fan favorite. But the reason he's a team favorite is because he plays hard and does a lot out there. He's affecting plays on both ends.
Kuzma against Bridges. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Pass to Rollins. Porter a screen. Kuzma, left side, fires for 3, gets the 3 ball to go. Kuzma's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, range check there for Kuzma, and he knocks it down.
Now Now Sexton. He's been contributing over 15 a game. Here's Knipple. Ball outside. Just 5 on the clock. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Ball's got 26.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Bridges against Kuzma. Back to Portis. Wide open look. And there it is for him. He's got 9.
Well, the efficiency is there, but not the volume. He needs to start doing this every trip down the floor to close the gap.
Back to Sexton. Launches a 3. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
To the paint. And stolen by Sexton. Pass the ball. With the teardrop. Second chance effort. And he lays it up and in. And the Hornets lead by 18.
And if I'm his coach, I'm very pleased with this kind of energy on the offensive glass. Textbook play.
Kuzma, right side. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got 4 rebounds now. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter, and Ball gets it to go.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Pass to Rollins. Now Porter. This one for 3. That one is off. Charlotte leading by 21. Now here's Ball. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Portis. Right side Green. And Kuzma the bucket on the assist by Green. Green's got his 5th assist in this one. And so it's Charlotte up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back with you shortly. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Charlotte, Brandon Miller is out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's Knipple, and it's Diabate in at the 5, roaming the paint. Miller can't get it to go. Bucks trail by 19. Trent from long range. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Diabate's got 8 rebounds in the game. Outside Sexton. Here's Knipple. He's guarded by Anthony. Pass to Knipple. They set the pick. 4-3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Down low. Here's Anthony. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 5 assists in the game. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. The 3 from Sexton. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Pass to Kuzma. Anthony outside. Kuzma right side. The leaner. And Milwaukee tacks on 2 more.
Strong finish for Kuzma. He knows when to get aggressive and fights his way to the basket.
I see him.
On the wing, Sexton. He's guarded by Anthony. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots and you build the lead.
Yep, that one's good. Antetokounmpo's got 45 points.
Well, this is the problem Giannis presents. Stopping him inside is such a challenge.
And here's Sexton. Wing shot on the way. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Antetokounmpo outside. Antetokounmpo fighting through the contact.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Pass to Miller. Oh, they get a hand on it. Now Milwaukee moving it up. Puts it up. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist from Trent.
Working off the ball. Anthony looking comfortable from that spot.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Portis. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Green's checked in for Salon. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened to Charles Lee talk to his team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you. Just about 3 minutes through the 4th and final quarter here. Outside, Green. Pass to Knippel. Miller outside. Shot clock at 5. There's the triple. Knippel, no good.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Anthony with it. Picked up by Sexton. Kept alive. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. And the 3 off target.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Here's Miller. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, with the size and versatility Miller brings to the table, he's a tough cover for just about anyone.
Miller, 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second one. And they say that leadership starts at the top, Stan. How does great ownership and the front office permeate an organization?
Well, you're absolutely right, EA. Leadership starts at the top. And the best owners in this league go out and get great people, and then they empower them. They don't micromanage. They get people to work and use their expertise to build the organization.
Here's the pick. Pass to Miller. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
Kuzma outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. Milwaukee Milwaukee making some changes. Green's checked in for Kuzma. Porter Jr. comes in for Trent. And it's Rollins in for Anthony.
One shot.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. And here's Charlotte now. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Bridges passes to Miller. Giannis with the rebound. The Bucks trail by 11. On the wing, Porter. To the inside, Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
I love the attack mindset there from Turner. Playing with energy.
Outside, Green. Back to Ball. The three. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 7 rebounds in the game. Porter, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Now here's Turner. He's closely guarded. Pass to Porter. Let's go with a three. Sinks it from distance.
Well, that brings his total to 5 makes from beyond the arc for the game. Feeling some confidence from range.
Now Bridges. Ball with it. They set a pick to the middle. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. James is checked in for Charlotte. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Green. To the left wing. Rollins passes to Porter. And another three for Milwaukee.
He hit 3 triples in the first half. 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
James passes to Bridges. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
First personal foul.
Knipples checked in for James.
Charlotte substitution. Number 7, Tom Knipples.
Bucks trail by 6. Antetokounmpo outside. And again!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. And Ball gets it to go.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Rollins. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Knocks down the long J. Porter's got 23.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
Well, he's firing away with confidence from downtown. The defense better adjust to this, and fast.
Shot clock at 6. Back to Ball. Jacks up a 3. And Charlotte another 3.
We've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
Pass to Rollins. Antetokounmpo inside. He's guarded by Bridges. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. So we'll see Giannis Antetokounmpo go to the line here. It's going to be on Miles Bridges. And Charlotte making a change here. Miller's checked in.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Hornets leading by 5. Ball outside. No good from outside.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Now the Hornets moving it up. Here's Bridges. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 8 assists in the game.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Rollins passes to Turner. Offline with a 3.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Pass to Bridges. And here's Knippel from the arc. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Here's Turner. Miller pulls it in. Charlotte leading by 7. Here's Bridges. Takes a 3. Can't get it.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Yeah, he's been a beast on the glass. A monster night for him.
Antetokounmpo against Miller.
Never afraid of some physicality. Giannis embraces that part of the game.
At the line for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
And since halftime, he's made a concerted effort to get to the line. Be aggressive. Great stuff.
Both good from the line that time. Hornets leading by 5. Now Ball. Bridges down low. Antetokounmpo's there. Here's Miller. They set the pick. Beyond the arc. Oh, it doesn't go. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the 4th. Porter gets it to go.
At his core, Kevin Porter Jr. is out there to get buckets and light it up. And we've seen that side of him tonight.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Fires the 3. Turner with a rebound. Bucks trail by 3. And there's a minute 40. Whoa! Antetokounmpo flying!
And as a coach, it's such a luxury to have a player like Giannis, someone you can always rely on.
Now here's Ball. He's guarded closely. Outside Bridges. There's a screen. Oh, can't hit the jumper.
Well, the defense just gave him that shot, and he wasn't able to convert. Very disappointing.
Here's Antetokounmpo to take the lead. Another one falls. Amazing.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise scoring record.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history. right side. Miller outside. And again, another missed shot. Now Turner with the drive. Count it.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Fourth personal foul.
Find the lane. Find the lane. Good shot.
At the line for the Bucks, Miles Turner. Shooting one.
And that one falls for Turner.
That and one is huge, making this now a two-possession game.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys.
And please give up big.
Ball. Now Bridges. Here's Ball. Connects!
Oh, clutch points from Ball. You can't forget he's 6'7", and that really helps him get shots off when it matters the most.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Turner, a screen on Bridges. Giannis! Oh, the shot is off. And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
Here are the Hornets now. Ball fires! Turner with a rebound. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both.
Not the result he or his teammates were hoping for. He could have put this one away.
Here's Bridges. For the win. And the three misses. And so it's Milwaukee who scraped by with the win. What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Giannis, a terrific comeback win. Talk about the composure this team showed.
We stayed together, we played together, we win together, we lose together. Even though we faced adversity, we came out, we were focused, we were able to move the ball, execute, and we just stayed together.
A great team win. Congratulations. Thanks, Giannis.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.